We are a lot slower in the wintertime than the summertime. Canal Park as a whole is. And so when we brainstorm and think of ways to increase sales and drive business down here, we try to be creative. We know that hockey teams are good, hockey tournaments are good, Bentleyville's been great. But in doing that, we thought of some things outside the box. And what came to mind was an ice lounge. We've seen a couple pop up the shore that have been successful. And then you look at places as far as Scandinavia and Las Vegas, and they're fun and they create excitement, and we're hopeful that it can drive business to us and Canal as a whole. The initial process was much shorter than you would imagine, and it's a fun process to see because if you don't have the vision that those guys have, you see just a chunk of ice and you don't have any idea what's going to come of that, and then you see them with big chainsaws, and pretty soon it's been whittled down into a penguin on top of a toboggan. So that was fun to see. It took them, so Monday they unloaded everything. Tuesday and Wednesday they carved, and they did 13 and 12 hours respectively on those days. So from unloading to carving, I'd say 29 hours was spent on constructing it. So initially I had thought at least until the middle of February to the end of February. And I still am confident that that can happen. Sometimes in December you get weird weather and it's a little bit warmer. But as soon as we get down into those sub-zero temperatures, the question will then be, is this thing ever going to unthaw? Mother Nature cannot be controlled. And so when it was constructed and they did all their ice carving, it was great. The weather was good. Opening weekend was pretty good. And then into Saturday, Sunday, Monday, the weather started warming up. And it's on a dark wood deck, which is not conducive to refrigeration or freezing when the weather warms up, because the temperature comes through and it's kind of held in. And the tent, while it blocks from the sun, it also keeps moisture in. And so those factors can kind of start melting the ice. We put dry ice out there. We have refrigeration units out there. And Paul Madsen and Chris have been great, and they've come back and kind of troubleshot and fixed it up so that
I was able to come in and make it structurally sound and rebuild the back bar and give it back some of its decoration. It looks good again. It'll be great for the customers when they start coming back again. So hopefully the weather stays like this. And
our CEO, our fearless leader, has tossed around the idea of doing another one maybe behind Grandma Sports Garden or something together with Little Angie's and Grandma Sports Garden, or something bigger and better, and just continuing to improve upon good things. So.